Hey there! So one of my goals for 2013 is to make more video vlogs. And I figured with the new year and people trying to lose weight and everything, then it was a perfect time to talk about my recent weight loss. Now, I actually lost weight because I was sick. And to catch you up, I was nauseous for 4 years, and then last summer I started getting stomach aches and I was losing my appetite a lot. And then I started losing weight, and I've been to the doctor in and out and in and out and in and out. And then it was finally determined that I have functional nausea, which just means that I will get nauseous no matter what. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no cause or cure. I just am nauseous a lot. Luckily, I'm okay right now, so I'm going to make a video. Currently, to date, I have lost 65 pounds. I was 250 pounds wearing a size 20, and I'm now at 185, and I think I'm a 14. I haven't done a lot of clothes shopping, so I'm not completely sure what size I'm at, but it's somewhere in there. Even though I lost weight because I was sick, I still think that there are a few things that happened that can apply to a weight loss. Now, I'm not a doctor and I don't condone weight loss for fun. I think that beauty comes in all sizes. My weight loss was more on accident because I was sick and stuff. Anyway, so here are 3 things that you can take away from what happened to me. So first of all, when I first started noticing the stomach aches, I took a really big look at what I was eating. And I know it was really sad, but I had to give up soda and chocolate. I noticed that those 2 things really made me sick. Coffee was making me sick, apples, popcorn. Some of those things are very common among people with acid reflux, and I was diagnosed with acid reflux twice, and then, you know, it was misdiagnosed, obviously. But I did kind of start following a guideline of what people ate when they had acid reflux, so it was just very hit and miss with me with with the list I found. But on that note, I found a few things that I really liked and that were very helpful, and one of them is Smart Water. And Jennifer Aniston is actually like their spokesperson, or was the spokesperson, and it's the only beverage I can drink and I don't get sick. And I know that sounds crazy, but water was making me sick, soda, coffee, most juice has citric acid in it, and citric acid is terrible. It's just, the stomach aches, it's not worth it. So Smart Water is my little miracle in a bottle. It's the best. Okay, next thing is how much I was eating. It started off as I wasn't eating because my appetite was gone all the time. But then when I slowly did start eating again, I noticed that I wasn't eating as much. Like I tell my mom a lot that I eat 2.5 meals a day. I eat a really small breakfast because I can't handle breakfast. It's just, I get nauseous if I start the morning off with breakfast. So then I'll have like a regular size lunch and like a regular size dinner. I typically don't eat snacks or dessert because I just can't fit it in. I don't know if like my stomach shrunk or something. I mean, the doctor said that it's just because I'm nauseous, so my habits have changed, and you know, just from being nauseous, you don't eat when you're nauseous, right? Seems stupid. When you eat meals, you really pay attention to how your body is reacting to the food. Like, I learned not to eat until I was like stuffed and I couldn't move, because usually I would get really bad stomach aches then, and I'd be full, and it's just a bunch of badness if I do that. So pay attention to where your body is at when you're eating, so that you don't eat until you're like completely stuffed. I find that if I stop eating, you know, when I still feel comfortable, about 20 minutes later I'll suddenly feel my stomach be full. So it's kind of tricky. I don't know, you figure it out over time, I guess. So then the last thing is that I think I started moving more on accident than on purpose. I started taking walks to my sister's place, and I started playing Just Dance. I only played Just Dance because it was a video game, and the only video game I really like playing is The Sims. But Just Dance was fun because you get to dance, and I'm not a good dancer, but it's kind of fun to learn moves. And it was like beating high scores and stuff, and that was pretty cool to me. So I mean, I only play that a couple times a week, you know, 4 or 6 songs, not that much, but I mean, I guess it's just enough for me, and that's all I do right now. And so I guess those are the 3 points. I mean, you know, watch your food, make sure you're not eating foods that are actually making you sick like me. I mean, if there are foods that you are on the fence about, get rid of them. and move a little bit. So that is my story in a little video. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow me more, you can join me on my blog, An Old Story. I'll link that in the thing down there. I don't know what it's called. I don't use YouTube that often. So thank you for watching. Bye!